Hi there, Lenora here. In my last video, I explained a little bit about how muscles get tight in the first place. We know that somatics is a way of retraining your brain to better control your tight muscles, but it helps to understand how muscles get tight in the first place. So I explained how tight muscles are caused by three different things. One is misuse, the other is injury, and the final reason, which I'll talk about today, is stress. So we know that our bodies, when we're under stress, respond biochemically. So there are hormones that are released, such as cortisol and adrenaline, that change our body chemically. But the body also responds muscularly. So the muscles tighten when we experience stress. So there are two responses to our body, two primary responses to stress, and that is because there are two types of stress. So one type of stress is negative stress, which is the one that we're most familiar with, and the other is what's called positive stress. So the response to negative stress is withdrawing, and the response to positive stress is action. So I'll explain each of those a little bit more. So when there's negative stress, such as a startling noise, anxiety, depression, a low self-esteem, nervousness, worry, mental or physical abuse, or any type of feeling of overwhelm, that is, our bodies respond in a very specific way. So this is programmed into our nervous system. It's automatic and it happens in a split second. So we don't have control over this. This is a primal response meant to protect us from danger or a threat. So it's also called the startle reflex. So here's how our body responds. So first of all, the brow furrows, the jaw clenches and tightens, the shoulders lift and come forward, the abdominal muscles contract, the inner thigh muscles contract, the knees move more towards each other. So it's basically a rounding or more of a fetal shape, which makes sense. If we are actually in danger, then our body does that to protect our internal organs. But the thing is that the body thinks there's danger, but more often than not, it's perceived danger, not actual danger like a tiger attacking you type of thing. So, but our brains don't know the difference, and so the response in our bodies is the same. So that means that if you experience prolonged negative stress, your body is triggered into this pattern over and over again, and it becomes habitual. Those muscles become tight. So what's the other stress? So positive stress is makes us take action. So for example, a situation that motivates us, goals that we're working towards, where we have to take action. So the body responds in a specific way. Again, this is part of our nervous system and it's automatic. So you can think about what muscles work to make us take action or move forward. Those are on the opposite side of the body, the back muscles. So the muscles in and around the shoulder blades, down the length of your spine, the glute muscles, the leg muscles, all the things that make you go and move forward. So like running, those are the action muscles. So examples of this would be when you're working on a challenging project at work or at school, needing to catch a train, or even someone calling your name makes you take action. So things like alarm clocks, quotas, and deadlines, they all trigger this response. So if you experience prolonged positive stress, then those muscles will become contracted over and over again, and they become tight. So, of course, you can have a combination of these two. We all experience both positive and negative stress all the time. So it can accumulate in your body in different ways, and it results in sort of different postures. But usually there's a dominant pattern, and that's what we're kind of looking at in somatics. So if you, for example, have a combination of both positive and negative stress that's accumulated in your body, you'll be kind of like in a lockdown situation where you're tight in the front, you're tight in the back, and that's what makes you stiff and immobile and lacking flexibility and all that stuff. So what's neat is that you have to kind of look at what is your day like and what type of things happened that your body is actually responding to, even though you're probably not aware of it. And this is the stress that we can actually change, or not the stress that we can change, but the tight muscles that we can change with somatics. So I hope that helps explain things a little bit. The next question would be what to do about it. So I'm going to talk about that in the next video. So take care for now. I'll see you soon. And if you want more information, you can check my website, yogawithlenore.com. Bye for now. Take care.